Members of the board, as you're aware, we operate under both statutory authority and rule adoption authority. We have historically said that the commission is made up of its members. A commission cannot act without its members. Its members are the ones that make the decisions. In fact, there are commissions that deal with difficult staff, deal with difficult employees, but they still conduct their elections. The question at the end of the day you have to ask yourself is, if we don't hold the commissioners responsible for the conduct of the commission, who's responsible for the election? The buck has to stop somewhere. It stops with the commission. The members of the commission are what make it happen. There is no dispute, I believe in the facts today, that it was a contentious relationship that the commission had with staff. There is no dispute that it was a challenging election. There's no dispute that the evidence will show that they had a tidal wave of absentee ballots that they had to process. Don't dispute any of that. But who's in charge? An employee who's hired to help with an election has two sides to them. They have on one side their employee relationship. And in some counties, that authority over the employee is delegated to the commission. In other counties, it is not delegated to the commission. But that has absolutely nothing to do with the other side, which is their official responsibilities. The responsibility to conduct the election, to be delegated tasks, to perform those tasks in compliance with the law. The commission and its members have a responsibility to ensure the legal compliance of the election. Ensure the legal compliance of the election. The buck has to stop somewhere. And it sets a highly dangerous precedent if we say that the commission is not responsible for the conduct of the election. Now, I understand Mr. Smith's argument about joint and several liability. He's arguing about Judge Barry Hyde. I would ask him, please point to the election law that says the county judge is responsible for the conduct of an election. So I'll leave it one in there, because the commission is. And that's important, because I too believe in some conservative principles, like local control, local responsibility. We don't have a state-run election system. We have 3 commissioners from each county who's responsible for the conduct of the election in their county. We have 3 commissioners who are locally appointed to ensure that the conduct of the election in their county is done properly. The buck stops there. The buck stops there. And I understand the issues that they're raising related to, well, body politic. Body politic is made up of 3 commissioners. Those 3 commissioners had the opportunity, they had the ability, and we provided the training, because they attended the training, to take control and run the election if they wanted to. They chose not to. And because of that, as the evidence will show today, I don't think there's any dispute, they messed up. They delegated one of the core responsibilities, tabulating ballots, legal ballots, to staff. They did not directly supervise that conduct. And because of their failure to ensure the legal compliance of the law, improper ballots, as the evidence will show, were tabulated and caused confusion and question about the results of the election. The buck stops there. Thank you.